So over on the right hand side is going to be Zana, and then on the side closest to me on the left, that is Love. So once again, let's give him a big wave. Now, we have sea lions at Blackpool Zoo. We definitely don't have seals. It is, however, a mistake that we hear all the time, and that's why we'd like to begin our demonstration by talking you through some of the differences between the two animals. Now, the first difference is their ears. You can see Matt is pointing out Lo's ear there. It's a little flap of skin on the side of her head, very similar to our own earlobes. This is in fact very different, however, to a seal's ear, which is much, much smaller, just a small hole, sometimes covered by fur. The next difference is actually their front flippers. Sea lions have beautiful large front flippers, as you can see, about the size of a human forearm, from my elbow down to my fingertips. Now once again, that's very, very different to a seal, whose front flippers are much, much smaller, just about the size of my palm or Matt's palm there. Now having such large flippers does come in handy. Sea lions can walk, they can run, they can climb as well. Sea lions can even climb a flight of stairs if they really wanted to. And they can jump up as well, so that everyone can get an even better look at the size of those front flippers. Now the third and final difference is actually how seals and sea lions move. Now you've all just seen how a sea lion moves, but to make a comparison, let's see how a seal would move. Just like that. So remember everyone, seals have got much smaller front flippers. They've got to drag their fat bellies along, just like Zana is showing you there. They can't hold themselves up, much like a sea lion can. And that has completed our differences for the day. Can we give our sea lions a big round of applause? Now next up, we would like to show you all some of the amazing hunting abilities of a Californian sea lion. So they are a predator, of course. They hunt for their prey. So out there in the wilds, things like fish, over 50 different species. And we can show you now how they do this using these simple blue hoops. So Matt's going to throw them in the direction of Lo. So you can use those forward-facing eyes, that long, flexible neck. She can judge speed and distance, and catch all three of those hoops around her neck. Now that is very, very impressive. However, out there in the wild, the sea lions are not, of course, be hunting fish on land. They'll be doing this in the water. And so we're going to demonstrate the same thing again for you now. This time Zana's going to head off into our pool. She's going to do the same thing, but it's going to be quite a bit more difficult in the water. So I think we can give her a big cheer for everyone that she can catch. Are you ready, Zana? That's one. That's two. Can she make it a close there? Yes, of course she can. Let's give her a big round of applause. Well done, Zana. However, what if the water in the wild is not as clear as it is here at Blackpool Zoo? That is when sea lions must rely on something else other than their eyesight to be able to catch their prey. That is their whiskers. Sea lions have some of the most sensitive whiskers in the animal kingdom, and we can show you now just how sensitive using this ball crop. You can see Zana's perfectly capable of using those whiskers to detect the vibration. She can keep the ball perfectly balanced there, and she can even pass it back to her trainer as well when asked for it. There we go. Well done, Zana. But you may notice we actually like to provide our sea lions with a challenge at Blackpool Zoo. So we're going to see now if Zana's able to bring this ball up from the water and back up onto her stand. So I think we can give her a big cheer when she does, if she does get there, because it is, as I say, once again going to be quite a bit more difficult. Well, you'll get your turn, I promise. But we're going to take Zana for this one. So once again, she's heading off into the water. She's going to try and demonstrate those sensitive whiskers once again. So she's got her eyes focused on the stand, her nose pointed upwards. She nearly dropped it, but she kept holding on. There we go. We can give her a good cheer anyway. She got there. Well done, Zana. Now, as you've all just seen, sea lions are very well adapted to being the perfect predator. However, they're not actually at the top of the food chain, and that's because there's an animal out there that's much larger than a sea lion that would like to hunt and eat them. Now, I'm not going to tell you what this is, and that's because Xana's going to give you a demonstration now what animal she thinks this would be. I'll give you a clue, everyone. Pay attention to that front flipper. And I think we can shout it out after 3, if you know what it is. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you hear that, Matt? No, we can do so much better than that, guys. Remember, Xana's got her head under the water, so we'll try this again, much louder this time. 1, 2, 3. Alright, very well done. That was much better, everyone. You are right. So tiger sharks, bull sharks, great white sharks, even killer whales as well are all predators to sea lions. But Xana, if there was a shark in the water, what would you do? You'd get yourself onto land as fast as you could, and you'd hide yourself away. However, what if there's no land nearby for sea lions to take safety on? They're being chased by a shark, everyone. What are you going to do? Well, Lo knows exactly what to do. It's a special ability we call porpoising. She's going to use those large front flippers to launch herself up out of the water. She can reach speeds of up to 25 miles an hour, creating a lot of splashes, a lot of bubbles, enabling her to escape any potential sharks that were chasing her in the wild. Fantastic, well done there. Let's give her a big cheer, everyone. Xana's very proud of her as well. However, sharks are not the only thing that pose a threat to sea lions in the wild, and that's because plastic pollution is actually estimated to kill either one marine mammal or seabird every single second out there in the wild. And that's why for this final part of our demonstration, our sea lions are going to show you what they would like you to do with any rubbish you do have. Matt's going to throw this plastic bottle into our pool, but don't worry everyone, Lo knows it doesn't belong there. She's picked it up. She's brought it back up onto the beach. And she's missed the thing, but she knows where she wanted to go. Should we try again, Lo? I think that was a bit enthusiastic. She threw it just a little bit too hard. We can give her a big cheer though when she gets there. Oh no!
Oh, it's all going pear-shaped.
So there you go, everyone. If you do have any rubbish at all, we do ask that you do make sure that you throw it into a bin and that we're recycling as and where we can. It goes such a long way to help you protect these amazing animals and all marine wildlife out there, so thank you. Now that has just about brought us to the end of our demonstration today. Our sea lions would like to leave you with an incredible front flipper stand. And Lo's giving you a very special goodbye. Now, I don't know about you, but I think Lo, Xana and Matt have both done a fantastic job this afternoon. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you so much everyone for joining us this afternoon for our sea lion demonstration. We do hope you have enjoyed it and that you continue to have an amazing rest of your day here at Blackpool Zoo.
She said, get lost.
Say bye-bye. Look. Umber, say bye-bye.
Say bye, Umbi. Go. Say bye-bye. We go to say bye-bye.